Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Did Sıla Türkoğlu and Doğukan Güngör achieve their goal in the Cranberry Sherbet series? In the Cranberry Sherbet series broadcast on Show TV, there is a difference between the targeted goal and the actual one. Before the start of the Cranberry Sherbet series, which met with the audience on Show TV screens on Friday evenings, there were concerns that it might be an effort for social segregation. However, both Evrim Malaysia and producer Faruk Turgut gave the message that the situation was different in their statements. Faruk Turgut told TV critic Sina Kaliglu in his statement that the idea was that the series would develop not on social segregation, but on understanding and empathizing with each other. However, as a result of the ratings of the Cranberry Sherbet series being below expectations, it is observed that the conflict is progressing with a scenario where the conflict is intensified. Cranberry Sherbet will be on the screen with its 6th episode on Friday evening. The fact that the characters of Fatih and Doğukan, who are connected to each other by a bond of love and then get married, fall into a marriage that produces lovelessness step by step, can be interpreted as the screenwriter's anxiety about getting ratings over conflict. Faruk Turgut said in the message he gave before the start of the series, "We are telling about a secular woman's birth to a conservative family, and through her children, she understands the other people, empathizes with them, and gets rid of their prejudices." The character mentioned here is Kivulsum, played by Evrim Malaysia. The main story was about the transformation of the Kivulsum character. However, the facts seen on the screen are very different, and the viewers list their criticisms one by one in the comments on social media. Fatih and Doğukan got married and fell in love with each other, and Doğukan became a bride to a family whose lifestyle was very different from her own. However, the ones on the screen came to the point of asking the conservative family to conform to their own thoughts and understanding of life, instead of understanding and empathizing with their bride. The idea of nature's character, her personality, the idea that herself is not important either by her husband or by her husband's family is instilled in the series. The audience also asks the following question at the point of the conservative families questioning the morality of the nature character for various reasons. "I wish you would have taught your son not to have children out of wedlock, and to teach a full morality and decency." In real life, there are people who do not care about the opinions of their spouses, such as the character of Fatih. Viewers see a reflection of this situation in the story of the Cranberry Sherbet series. Specifying that they see a Fatih character who disrespects his wife and trivializes her in every new episode, the audience of the series comments, "I hope the marriage of Doğukan and Fatih won't last too long." Producer Faruk Turgut agreed on the basic element of the series. The basic element of the series is, what would you do if your daughter goes to a family whose lifestyle you do not like as a bride? We will ask this to the society. People will interpret it according to themselves, empathize and evaluate the situation with the characters. The main thing we want to do is a matter of love. We built the parties by being influenced by the current situation of the society. It should be said that some details in Faruk Turgut's words in the Cranberry Sherbet series became clear, but the statement that the main thing is a matter of love is no longer valid. It is not known how long the screenwriters of the series can continue their love of Doğukan and Fatih in this conflict environment, and how long the audience will be convinced of this. However, it should be noted that the idea that the subject is a love affair took its place in the 6th chapter, and the subject went towards the effort of a conservative family to denigrate, judge and change those who do not think like them. In the 6th new episode, you will witness that the tension between Doğukan and Fatih, who are arguing because of their differences, is gradually increasing. On the other hand, the moments when Kivulsum, Ömer and Alef eat together draw attention. While Abdullah, who finds Alef, Pembe, and Nursema in front of him with a bouquet of red roses in his hand, is shocked, it is a matter of curiosity to whom Abdullah bought the roses. Do you like Sıla Türkoğlu and Doğukan Güngör? Love multiplies when shared. Goodbye.